Yes, she was first. Hello, Kelly. Hello, John. Hello, John. I I wasn't sure if you would even be here because you didn't come in last night. You left us. You didn't come in. Yeah, I heard you was doing your own lives over there, and what you fell asleep after doing your little showing, your little show. Hi, Nikki. That was in the day. Oh, that was during the day. Well, you probably needed it because you spent so much time on the panel this past week. After dinner, I laid down and drifted off to La La Land. It's not going to be a long one tonight, guys. Not going to be a long one tonight. So, what do you think? Hey, Jeannie. Hi, Pania. Doesn't was a long one, not one tonight. Doesn't want a long one. Yeah, I got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to head off. Yes. So I'm getting projects completed, and when I come back, I'll be doing a bunch of mailing. Yeah, I'm not doing. I couldn't get to the post office today. I was doing too much. Hello, Bonbon. Jeannie's here. Welcome to the early AM club. Yeah, I gotta. And I could not sleep last night. Oh my God. I finally, I got, I tried going down about 4, got back up about 6, laid back down about 8, got back up about 9:30, then laid back down about 11. I just could not get to sleep. Insomnia so bad last night. I think it's because I was just all I could think about was the trip, and I could not sleep. It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be good. I hate not being able to sleep before a trip. I know. So I said, yeah, I'm going to have to probably close down about 12:30, and be in bed by 1 and at least get 5 hours of sleep. And John's in the house. Bonbon. I finished my monster. I can send you a picture of it. Oh, I bet it's cute. When you know you're going somewhere, you lay there in bed and pack in your mind, and it's never ending. However, sometimes it's helpful. Yeah, I'm all packed. All my food is cooked and in the fridge. All I have to do is throw everything in my cooler. I got bottled water frozen in the freezer. So how'd your testing go today? Weren't it today, Terry? Yep, I have two of them fully charged in my purse. See, you're even thinking about, did I forget anything? Yeah, that's my daughter, Brandy, right there. She's probably got to make sure I go to bed early. Terry is your personal assistant. Hopefully, AI will make it so we can get results immediately here soon. Is she live on? Yep, it is. It is. Yeah, 2.5 hours of lame scan crap. No results yet. Hi, Grandma. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Grandma's Crochet Corner. Grandma, let's get you live turned on. And it is, John. It is. Barb, I posted my monster in Discord under art projects. Okay. Under arts. Let's see what she did. Under art, is it this? Oh, wait a minute. Show your project. Oh, that's so cute, Bonbon. Oh, my goodness. I love it. They're so cute. All right, I'm going to show it. I hope you don't mind. I got to show it. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute. I love it. Yeah, I'm making another one. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to bed now, so hopefully you get some rest tonight. Love you. Good night. I promise I plan on leaving about midnight, Brandy. What time are you coming over before you head out? Let me know what time you're coming over. Coming over at 7. Okay. So that means I got to get up about 6. All right. I'm planning on getting my students to color a picture of the monster, and I'll make them each a monster according to their pictures. Oh, that's so cute. I'm only 65. Yeah, that is a cool idea. We need more teachers like that for sure. Hello, Sassy. 14 monsters in 15 days. I hope I can do it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You better crochet fast. That's one a day. I am going to Cedar Point, that is on Lake Erie. It's a beach amusement park. Going up there with the grandchildren, my husband and my daughter. We're gonna spend 2 nights there. Come back on Friday. We're leaving tomorrow morning. It's about 2.5 hours, 3 hour drive. Barb is going to Persia. I like Persia, that name, so much better than Iran. I'm so disappointed. What a big letdown in my life when I found out about Persia. I saw that on the replay. I'm so let down, John. They went from a real pretty name to an ugly name. Like, what do we call Persian cats now? Iranian cats? Damn, Iranian cats. What a horrible name for a pretty cat. And when Jacob told me in elementary school that he could do a science project with the 9 planets, he told me there are only 8. I said, "What? Yeah, one blew up. Didn't you know that?" Persian pussy is a beautiful thing. Cats, people. I am talking cats. Keep your mind out of the gutter. Pluto is too small to be a planet now. Sheesh, what next? I heard that Pluto wasn't a planet, that it was a moon or something. I don't know. I think that's where the aliens are coming from. And it's just the government's way of saying, don't pay attention to Pluto, it's nothing. It's where all the aliens live. Hi, Barb, John, Terry, Bonbon. Hi, Spanky. How you doing, Spanky? Oh, maybe. Barb, Pluto is the Antarctica of the sky. That's right. What's happening here? Oh, there's another message. I don't know where it went. Having a better day. Went to Costco. Sobeys saved on food. Spent about $750. Had sticker shock from the prices of everything. It's nuts. Wasn't that something, huh? Beans, beans, the musical fruit. Uh, oh, oh, oh. That was proven last night, Squeaky. If you stick your head between a pair of breast implants, are you technically in Silicon Valley? The more you eat, the more you toot. Oh, oh, chat. Hi, Martha. Hi, Robin. So cute, Barb. Could also be a child's handbag. Oh, yeah. So true. So true. Oh, this is I love this yarn. Yes, I love this yarn. Yeah, I really like it. I know I really like the monsters in it. Monster is going to be beautiful. Aw, thank you. Looks like a cover for the cows out of Barb. You, you, you. Here listening while doing homework. Okay. It's good seeing you, Tammy. That color barb would look cool as a cover for a plant base. I'm listening while doing laundry and cleaning up my place. Diana is in the house. Oh, hi, Barb and everyone. It's early to be yawning. Um, love the new songs. I definitely don't dislike the Ox Lion one from last night, even though not country. It's actually interesting. What is it that you like about I love this yarn? I love that it's soft, it's not itchy, it's got a lot of unlike some places, it's got a lot of coordinated colors. Like if they have this on the shelf that around this, they have colors that would match this yarn. They have a lot of just interesting color patterns. I mean color variations. I just like it. But I really like yarns that are soft. Um, some yarns I'm allergic to. So I stick with those that don't give me a rash on my hands or don't break me out. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive on Amazon than if you bought it in the store or order. If you're gonna order it from Amazon, you might as well order it on the website. And some weeks, every other week, it's 30% off. So yeah, yeah. I think Amazon. I went to get some. I love this yarn, and it was like double the price, almost triple. And hi, Brian. Says hello, Barb, and everyone. Hope you all are having a great night. Any updates on the car? It's not gonna be a very long night tonight, guys. I didn't get much sleep last night, and I got to get up early in the morning. Let's see, one, two. I just read Hobby Lobby is raising. Oh yeah, they are. Everybody is. Michaels just did. They went really high, Michaels, which really upsets me. They went from well, about 2, 3 years ago, my favorite yarn was about 11.99, and now it's 14.99, and some of it is even higher. So Michaels has already done a big increase. It's because of the tariffs, guys. So it's like you got to buy a yarn while it's cheap. That's what I should do is just go and get a big order of yarn or something. I can't afford it though. But yeah, just get a bunch of yarn, and I love this yarn. My favorite yarn is carrot cakes, but they went up so high on their prices for carrot cakes. I just heard protein drinks will be going up too. I don't do protein drinks, too much chemicals. If I want protein, I'll just eat a steak. It tastes better. But some people can do them and they love them. They do well on them. A lot of people that have had gastric surgery and stuff like that need them. There was a Hobby Lobby post on Facebook today that they were having a clearance. I heard that, and I also heard that Michael's was too. Well, today during all this shopping trip that we were doing, I went by Michael's because they said, "Oh, they're having a big clearance." I go in there and it was all this gross yarn that there was no way I was going to do anything with it. It was all like just horrible, horrible yarn. It's like, yeah, I would clearance that out too because no one's going to buy it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, unless you got a medical reason, the world algorithm knows what people like, so they raise the prices of all of what we consume. Yeah, but we all knew that the prices of yarn was going to go up because of the tariffs. It costs so much money. Like right now, I love ice yarns, but right now there's absolutely no way I would buy any more ice yarn. The cost to get it from the company to you here to us in the United States costs more than the yarn itself. How can you how can you sell a yarn and then pay like almost triple, quadruple what that yarn is? No one's going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But that's what the tariffs did. Before it was, they'd give you free shipping if you bought so much or whatever. Now they can't because it's too expensive to ship. It's really sad. But my friend, yeah, I can't afford to go and buy two, even if it was on sale. Even if it was on sale for $1 a skein, I still couldn't afford it. Sad. Yeah, if you get the money, you can do it. Prices of gas affects the prices way more than actual tariffs. Well, see, that's just it. It's all of it combined. You got your tariffs, you got the prices of gas, you got, and of course, when the prices of gas goes up, everything else goes up. It's just this big, huge cycle, and it just keeps happening. But yet, when the gas prices go back down, the cost of food does not go back down. All right, Octavia, good night. All my favorite foods have gone up. Yeah, mine too. Yeah, I can't afford that. Ooh. Well, my daughter, um, she usually goes to Maine, for a summer vacation. But with the prices of gas and everything, just can't do it. It's too costly. Everything's gone up sky high, and Maine is a very, very, very expensive place to go visit. That's why we're going to some place in the state of Ohio. We don't have to travel for 18 hours by car. We can just do a 2, 3 hour, trip. Sweet dreams, Banky. No way they are work. Shit, John, your Comic Con thingamajiggy is like a fun vacation. Oh my God, can you do counted crochet? How can you do very carefully? Oh, the translation stuff is back. I just saw one of those funky TAs, and there goes someone saying, "Hey, Jen," it's being translated. Who did it hit? Now, fortunately, it just translated it to the same thing that, but Jabba Jen said high PT and it tried to translate it, but it translated it to high PT. And let's see, who was the next one? Squeaky Monkey Coconut said, "Hey, Jen," and it wanted to translate it to "Hey, Jen." Got that weird looking symbol. Not going to bed, just stepping away for a bit. Is Jen poopy now? Asking for a friend. Oh, Spanky. You will if you get to 68, John. Let's see, I got to do 8 rounds. Oh, you don't understand, Pania. You don't see it, only I see it. But YouTube has decided to give the creators translation. Um, and so now inside the chat, if you type a different language, I'll see it translated. So every now and again, it'll translate a phrase like uh, who was it? Oh, Menawa. Hers keeps coming out when people say her name, Hi Menawa, comes out as high rent. And the other night it was also Colin Menawa was also throat. And thought my conventions were fun too until she went with me to a couple local driving ones. Then she saw the work. Ah, Julie Beth. Barb, on my way to work, I was thinking about staying carnivore while traveling. I'd bring Keystone beef from Walmart. It's canned, shelf stable, and tastes like shredded roast beef when heated. Oh, yum. I haven't tried any of, well, I take that back. I have tried the chicken from Keystone, but I haven't tried any of the others. But the chicken was good. I liked the chicken. I made like a chicken soup from it. But I got all my carnivore dishes in the fridge. I did up some those little smash burgers. I call them meat cookies. I did up some bacon and I did some power bowls and I did some hard boiled eggs. So I got my food for a couple of days. My one friend promoter always wants Ann to come so he can hear us argue with one another. The roast beef is phenomenal. I work a lot, so I have it in a pinch when I don't have time to make dinner. Yeah, I never tried it. I ought to pick up a can, if not just to have some on hand. I know, right, bro? You get up at 4 to draw. LOL. I gotta sleep till 11. He works a lot for sure. Barb, what are you making? I am making a monster. I got someone asked for one, so she paid for one, ordered one, so I'm making her one, and then I have another one. So I got two. I got to mail out. Then I got a bunch of things I got to mail out when I get back from vacation. I didn't have time to do it today. Yeah, they're fairly cute. You know, I try to mix it up a little bit. Because they're monsters. You can just be creative with them, right? You do the basic, like yeah, I made the legs a little bit fatter on this one, so it's going to be a chunkier monster. I'll do something different. I like doing them so that everyone that I do is different, so there's never any two that's the same. And I got a fair I'm doing in August. So I'm going to be doing like a lot of little things. This will be like the biggest thing. I'll make a few of these, put these up, but mostly I'll do like little rats and stuff like that, some cats. I'll do some dishcloth sets, things that people actually might buy. It's a school, it's for the school to raise money. They're doing up the tables and yeah, I have, yeah. They're beautiful. They're really cute rats. I think I sold them all though, so I might not have any left to show. I need to make some more. Yep, a chain. Sometimes it depends on how the size comes out. If it's a little bit bigger, then I might do a single crochet going up the tail so it curls a little bit. I could use your speed reading abilities. It's like a chain, similar. I saw some crochet key fob holders. They're so cute, and I bet they'd sell good. Oh, a few years ago, I made some makeup remover pads. I now use them as coasters. They didn't sell, I take it. I know I've got some I made. few years ago I made some, yeah. I'm reading and all I hear is blah, 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 blah in my head. Yeah, that sucks. Time for a break. That's right. Guess who popped in? Hello, Annie. So you will be meeting Jerry. Yeah, Tammy. Barb has her lake excursion, and then Jerry going to Montello. So we have lots of stories coming up this weekend. Oh, yeah. Well, it's going to be fun. I'm hoping. I'm kind of a little nervous. What if I get stressed out? Jeez. And end up staying in my room. What if there's an elevator? I haven't been able to do a elevator forever. You know, there's all these things that's going on in my head. I'm making myself all worked up over nothing. um, no, I don't think she's going with Amy. She's going with somebody else. Hello, Jen. Hello, Jen. She's going with somebody else, but I can't remember her name. She got invited. Just like you driving, you got this, Grandma. You know, it's not so much going there, it's going there with a lot of people. That's the part that is starting to get to me. It's all the people. So I'm trying not to think about all the people. I've been watching videos of this park that I'm going to. Yes, I do. I do, Jen. Thank you for asking. Um, and it's like long lines on everything. Did you not see folks saying hi, Jen? Does Barbara have a live on? Yes, Ellen, Scooby Doo, Scooby Dog. Man, Grandma, I hear that people. Yes, blah, exactly. And it's gonna be a bunch of kids, and I'm just gonna do my best just to enjoy it. De-stress. Yep. I told myself, you know, my backup plan, if I get stressed, I'm just gonna walk out to the beach and just go for a walk. That's what I'm gonna deal with it if it gets too overwhelming. That's my backup plan. Just go out to the beach and go for a walk. Not look at the people behind me in the sand, just look out into the ocean. Well, it's not really the ocean, it's a humongous lake. So that's my plan if I get too overwhelmed. I just don't want to lock myself up in the room or just sit in the car. I have done that before. Gone and just sat in the car and stayed there for hours. Made people leave. But I don't want to do that, so that's the thing. Looking at giant body of water puts our little lives into perspective. Yep. There might be a song in that, Terry. If Spanky was here, he would say, "That's what she said." Is Sherry working tonight? I will have to message her to see. That will be great. Not she is. If you do that, Barbara will spank your butt. Sweet dreams, all. Barbara, hope you have a good time. Thank you, Panama. Sweet dreams to you. Terry, maybe, but I'm not Spanx. Those little mint nasal sticks thingies work good for stress. Mint nasal stick thingies. I use them when I feel overwhelmed. I'm not sure what you're talking about. nasal stick thingies. I didn't know there was mint nasal sticks. Picturing Bob on the beach with nasal suppositories in her nose. You know what? I gotta look at my mail. See if I see anything from Peter. Anyone heard anything from Peter? Um, I just got your email, John. Aw, what a nice little email. Like it when I get nice emails. Um, I'm not seeing anything from Peter. No, no, nothing from Peter. Well, that's a bummer. Wheel of names. I think Spanky is 60. Yeah, either 60 or 61. But I don't know him. The average the average age in this chat seems to be between 40 and 70. Mostly 60s. Mostly 60s. Now, if when we spin the wheel, if I don't know if the person, since it's the second night and I'm going on vacation, when I spin the wheel, if the person's not here to claim it, we're just going to spin it again. You guys ready? I feel bad for baby. Oh, so bad for baby. But the blanket, Peter never got back to me. I just checked my email and there's nothing there. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I've never heard of this person. Susan Back. Is Susan Back here? Susan Back 1. Has anyone seen Susan Back 1? I've never heard of this person. Bingo. Well, since I'm not going to be here for 3 days, if the person's not in the room, then I'm just going to keep spinning it. Is there a Susan in the room? Spin until you win. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I hope you guys paying attention. No way. Oh my God. Shut the front door. She's here. Wow, that's too funny. Well, congrats, Terry. That is funny. Well, damn, I needed that. Well, let's see which one she was going to pick. I'll get them. There's this one. Yeah, let me get rid of this. Stop Aaron. There's this one. Then there's this one. You want this one? This one? Yes, ma'am. Okay. It's the bell bottom pants, Terry. I can't believe she won again. That's just crazy. That is three. Yeah, now she is even with Poopy. Poopy won three as well. Thursday I will be 76. Wow, congrats, Mary. Nice. Yeah, that one caught my eye too, hippie. That is actually made from, oh, what do they call it? It's one skein, and one skein makes the blanket. The skein is one of those huge ones that comes out just before Christmas. They're huge. I forget what it's called. Well, darling. Well, darling. Did you eat your chicken? Did you eat your chicken? I'm gonna miss you. I am. I'm gonna miss you. A load of yarn. A load of yarn. Yeah, it's one great big skein that comes out. I want to say it's either Michael's. It's either Michael's. Yes, it's got to be Michael's. Michael comes out with it, and they do it once a year. And I got two of them. I'm gonna miss all these kisses. Yes, I'm gonna miss all of your kisses. Yes, I'm gonna miss all your kisses. Ginny and Emma. Yes, I'm gonna miss all your kisses. I'm gonna miss your cuddles. They will find my frozen corpse wrapped in Barb's crochet. Uh, yeah, your husband's definitely going to claim one of these blankets. You know that, right? Yes, the anniversary cakes. Yep. That's made out of one of the anniversary cakes. He will love that one, but I'll give him ownership of the last one he stole. uh, yeah, it's a very pretty blanket. It's probably one of my favorite ones. It's very pretty. And then two more will be given away on Saturday. But Saturday, you have to be in the chat to win. Those there are a Saturday night. And we don't spin the wheel for that one. That's we come up with a word, and you guys write the word in the chat. Someone in the chat. It's opened up to everybody, all the subscribers, everybody. Yeah, I'm not mailing anything out until after my vacay. And then I'll get everything boxed up and sent out all in one day. You go if do you want to get up there? Is that what you're trying to do? I'm competing Sunday morning in the UK. I hope I'm awake. Oh gosh, I hope so too. I hope you do well. Yeah, happy birthday. I emailed you a screenshot. Nasal stick thingy. Nasal. Compact pocket-sized tools used for stress relief. They contain essential oils or menthol that trigger the brain's limbic system to regulate mood and calm nerves. Oh, hold the stick near your nose. Close one nostril, inhale, then repeat. Lavender. Lavender is supposed to be very good for soothing, to calm. It's good for if you put some on your pillow and you go to sleep. I am leaving in 8 more hours. I should say I'm leaving at 7. That's when we're planning on leaving. So we have to get the cars, everything packed up and ready to go by 7. I got everything packed up except for what I'm putting in my coolers. But everything's on the kitchen table, dining room table. It didn't work for her. I am excited. I'm like nervous excited. I'm hoping that because kids are still in school and it's the middle of the week that it won't be overbearing. It won't be way too much. Supposed to be both all 3 days is supposed to be good. It's gonna be myself, my husband, my 2 grandchildren and their parents, my daughter and her beau. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of things that I've never done before too. Like I'm actually going to be hanging out in going to the hotel that we're staying at is a water park, an indoor water park, and yeah, it's just that's why we're leaving early so we can check into our room and then go down to the water park and spend the afternoon in the hot tubs and all of that type of stuff. And then right next to that is an amusement park. It's supposed to be some of the world's scariest or best, what do you call them things? Not Ferris wheels, roller coaster rides. There's like 16 roller coaster rides in this park. Barb, are you going to make a video? Yeah, I'm gonna try to post my walking videos every day, whether it's walking in the water park or I'm still gonna try to do those videos every day. Yeah, I'm not going on any roller coasters though. The kids all are, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna. I'll be the person to take everyone's bags and sit back and watch them do all that scary stuff. I'm not that well on carnivore to be able to go do that. My anxiety couldn't handle that, and I don't need to have a heart attack. I guess I'm going to bed. My son is coming by in the morning, 9 to 10, to say bye. So I better get to sleep. Have fun, Barb. I'll still be doing lives. I'll still be here tomorrow night live. I hope that's the plan. Hopefully it all works. Well, have fun seeing your son in the morning. Okay, I checked and see. I hope I don't miss no nights. That'll suck. That'll be Well, you'll know if I'm not here tomorrow night, then I couldn't make it. And most likely probably won't make it on Thursday either if I can't figure out how to get on. We just won't be able to do panel night is all because I'll be on my phone. I know you and family will have fun. You deserve it, sweetie. Crazy cute, but is no, baby is staying here. But she's a nervous dog, and I don't want her to be nervous doing something like this. There's going to be a lot of people, a lot of loud noises, kids screaming, because of the water park. It's just going to be in areas where she would not have fun. Yeah, and that's what I just can't do panels. So tomorrow night and Thursday night, it won't be a panel night. And I don't know what time I'm getting home Friday because I'll be on the road. I'm hoping I am back by 9 o'clock. We probably will be because no one likes driving after dark. So the goal is to get home before dark. Terry, are you mad at me? I doubt Terry's mad at you. Yeah, baby's gonna miss me. I'm gonna miss her too. Yeah. Night, bro, says Ann. Night, Ann. If you can only come on and say hello, people, that will count, and your streak will not end. Yeah, that's what I figure too. Come on and spend a little bit of time, and yeah, it's not going to be till no 3, 4 o'clock. I can guarantee you that. But I'll also try to remember to post things on the WhatsApp. What is it called? The WhatsApp. Oh no! Don't tell me this. My phone is in different languages. What the hell? My phone got updated. Oh, well, that was crazy. It wasn't in English when I got it. get started. I hope they didn't change too much. The WhatsApp. So I'll try to post things too on the WhatsApp. John, can I make you a moderator? John Beatty, do you want to become a moderator? Just be very careful not, because if I have to come in the way I came in before, we need as many moderators here as possible. The last time I came on live from my phone, it ended up being like a YouTube Shorts live or something, and we had so many people, so many people come in that were jerks, and it kept all the moderators quite busy. Barb, I hope you get rest tonight. Maybe go to bed early. I am going to go. I'm leaving here at midnight, my time, which is in another hour and a half. It was just the hello screen after an update that shows different languages. Yeah, well, I realized that after I picked up my phone. I'm like, what the hell? I got the power. Everyone says that. It's funny. Everyone says that. I got the power. Yeah, I don't see anything different. That's good. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Debbie. If there are any, let's see. When your phone updates, they just walk you through the new features, if there are any. Yeah, it didn't. It just shocked me because it was in a different language. I was like, oh, crap. I'm like Barney Fife now. I got power and one bullet in my front pocket. Are you all packed and ready to head on vacation? Have an awesome time. Yeah, I got everything packed. I'm even bringing my laptop, which I don't ever, hardly ever use. But I got it so it's all set up with you know, grandma's channels on it, and all set and ready to go on that too today. So I don't know if I can get on do lives with my laptop, but I guess I'll find out. If it doesn't let me, then I'll just do my phone. I love Don Knotts. I know, I did too. Terry, where's Terry? Is Terry still in here? I guess she's off talking to hubby. I banned her. Um, yeah, Diana Haas is thinking that you're mad at her. Do you have a problem with her? She keeps messaging you and you're not answering back. But if you're cooking, that could be what it is. She's probably cooking, Diana. John, can't you be Andy? I have no probs with Diana. I'm in the kitchen. Yeah, she's in the kitchen cooking, doing wifey crap. She's doing wifey crap. Barney was a real player of Mayberry, though. Girlfriend and side girl, too. I loved him. He was in a couple of movies, too, I absolutely loved. Yeah, I liked him on Three's Company as well. I did, too. Mr. Lippet. Was it Lippet? You know who I really, really loved as a quirky comic like a Don Knotts is Jerry Lewis when he was younger. I absolutely loved him. I absolutely loved Jerry Lewis. Yep. Noel's here. Hi, Grandma. I haven't been in for a while. Just wanted to wish you well on your trip. Well, thank you, Noel. Jerry was hilarious. Yes. And I always loved him. I grew up loving him, and I always participated in his raising money. I forget what it was for now. It was every September, Labor Day weekend. I want to say March of Dimes, but I don't think it was March of Dimes. What was the name of that? Muscular dystrophy. That's what it was. Yes. Jerry and Dean Martin. Yeah. MS. Yep. Yep. I used to go out and do all that and turn in my coins that I collected. The telethon. I used to partake in that. It would take up a whole weekend. Yeah. I would go around with my jar trying to get money from people going door to door. I can't believe that us kids would do that. Back then, it was an okay thing to do. Nowadays, nope. Jerry's Kids. Yeah. MS. Jerry's Kids. And he used to always sing that song, and it would make me cry. Um, Bring Home the Clowns, is that it? Because our generation is cranky and don't want people knocking on our door. Send in the clowns, yes. Send in the clowns. Bring in the clowns because he was one. Yeah, that was always the. I always bawled. He always cried. Night safe like before either though. Yes, you never walk alone. Oh, that's such a beautiful song. I think he used to sing that one too. I think he ended it with that, didn't he? And he would bawl on that one too. We just sang Never Walk Alone at our concert Friday. Wow, talk about a coincidence. Yes, Sari just confirmed You'll Never Walk Alone as his ending song to his telethon. Yeah. Yeah, I think he started it with the clowns and ended it with You'll Never Walk Alone. Yeah, they don't do those telethon. I haven't seen a telethon since that one really. I feel like, it was definitely part of my childhood. But everyone loved Jerry. Everybody loved Jerry. Dean Martin was another thing altogether, but everyone loved Jerry. So we've lost so many great ones over the years. Robin Williams. I adored him too. That one for me was a shocker when Robin Williams died. His son was Gary Lewis in Playboys, I think. Me too. Loved Robin Williams. Yeah. To think that he committed suicide is like so sad. I am making a monster. It's going to be similar to this. It's like when the Kung Fu guy made himself unalive. I know. That was so disturbing. Yes. And I really liked him too. Well, yeah, it's a shame that that had to happen. But some people are into that kind of thing. You didn't know that? Yeah, he was found with a hangman's noose or something tied around it. He yeah, it's one of those after dark grandmas types of things. It makes you sigh when you see successful people that don't want to be here anymore. It's a mystery. Well, Robin Williams, his was mental illness. He actually had mental illness that caused him to do that. And I mean, it was it like a dementia type thing? What was it? It was something that was an actual brain disorder. I can't remember what it was called. Does anyone remember? Oh, with Jerry Lewis and his son? I do remember he was left out of his will. Parkinson's. Yeah, he actually had something that actually got him like hallucinating type of stuff and just really bad. Lewy body dementia. Yeah, there you have it. Really sad. I fell in love with him when he was on Mork and Mindy as Mork. Nanu Nanu. I just loved him. So the same thing as Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis, that's so sad. He went down fast, it seems like. Whew. Seemed like he went down fast. I absolutely love Mork and Mindy. I would plan my life around that show. I loved it so much. The thing of it is, we don't know if it's dietary or prescription drug related. I don't know who Rob Rayner and his wife. He was a meathead. Sad ending. Oh, what happened? People don't need to know news all the time, and especially little kids do not need to be exposed to the adult issues. Um, I hate seeing news so often. His son murdered. I purposely avoided the news like the plague. It brings nothing but sorrow. Meat. Oh, that's right. Meathead and All in the Family. Yes. Yes. That's yes. That was a crazy, crazy story. Not sure. Not sure how long he was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia, but patients on average only last 5 to 10 years. But knowing that maybe Robin Williams didn't want his family to see his decline. Barbara Bryant killed by his son. He was Meathead. Yeah, I remember now. I just, I just forgot the name. Yeah, when a kid kills their own parent, it's a freak out for sure. What a waste of life, you know. That that kid is gonna go to jail for the rest of his life. Sad. It's a waste. When I used to have fears back in my 20s, my psychiatrist told me a trick to stop them: don't read the paper or watch the news. Simple, but it works. Yeah, that's what I did too. I stopped. I used to have the news on 24/7. Other actors started noticing stuff with Willis long before he was diagnosed, they said. Yes, because one of the things that would happen is he'd constantly forget his lines. So they always had to have, he had to have someone that helped him with the lines. And they had to keep cutting, 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 and then tell him the lines, and because he couldn't remember his lines. Remember the Melendez brothers? Shot their parents in their sleep. I think they were up for parole recently. I think, weren't they denied? I want to say they got denied. with all the stuff I've learned lately, play diabetes three dimension, play diabetes, three dimension Alzheimer's start long before they show symptoms. Yeah, John, so true. I need to watch shows or movies that make me smile and laugh, like Christmas Vacation. I know, right, Juju? Planes, trains, and automobiles is another great one. It's just there. You have to hope someone patient is with you when it happens. It can happen to most of us as we age. Yeah. Yeah, my mother had it. It wasn't easy watching her decline, I'll tell you, because she was always such a strong person. She was like a strong person, and to watch her decline into a child was really hard. Much harder for my brother too, because at one point, my brother, my mother thought my brother was her boyfriend. She was all like giddy and girly and stuff. It was so cute, but it was so sad at the same time. Miracle on 34th Street is another great classic Christmas movie. At first, you almost think they are faking it. Then it dawns on you that it's real. Yeah, John loved the movie with Steve Martin and John Candy. John Belushi. Oh, names out of way back, huh? Young Natalie Woods. Yeah, both died too young as well. I saw Jodie and Dean's interview. I forgot what channel it was on, but she was cured from her dementia on carnivore. Nice. John Candy was a good man. They said he was the exact same off screen as he was on. There have been no updates about Willie Nelson lately, which makes me think he's probably in decline. Yeah, that one. He's like what, in his 90s? Well, he just had some new music released and has tours planned as at this year. So he remains professionally active. He's 93 years old. Has naturally slowed down compared with earlier decades, and he has spoken in past interviews about needing to take better care of himself on the road. Um, so he's still doing tours. Says there have been reoccurring online rumors about serious health problems, but many of those claims have not been supported by official statements. His management has continued to announce performances and projects. Really? Yeah. I seen his son or one of his sons once, but it was like very brief. It wasn't like he, I don't know. John Willie gave up the weed a couple of years ago. Oh, John Willie gave up. Oh, okay. Willie is just token and relaxing. He has two sons. One can sing just like him, same voice. Is that the one? One of them, I don't know how many kids he has, but wasn't there a kid that goes with him on his tours? Seems like what I've heard. It says Willie Nelson has emphysema and complications from COVID, but he's still on tour. Well, that might be why he gave up smoking. But I bet you he's doing it in other ways instead of where he's got emphysema and it's probably doing like oils or something. Yeah, it's very true. He was never my favorite singer, but he sang a couple of songs that I liked. It says Willie Nelson has emphysema. There is a drink that is supposedly sponsored by Willie, but I don't know for sure. Um, yeah, he's got the old legend quality, like Hank Williams and such. Um, yeah, Johnny Cash. Um, Hank Williams died in his 30s. Yeah, I love, love, love the last song he sang. Absolutely loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Robin Williams last that party. See, the lady that injected John Belushi ended up killing him has several famous songs about her. Gordon Lightfoot Sundown song was about her, but I can't think of the other one. Robin Williams last that party because she creeped him out. Left. Oh, left that party because she creeped him out. Johnny Cash died at 71, but looked so much older. Yeah, but he was a drinker, an alcoholic. He was bad. And that doesn't age you very well, you know? Yeah, I loved her. Loved it. When I saw him sitting at that piano singing that song on that last video, I was like, man, that's definitely his last song. What a perfect last song. Yeah, I didn't like Nine Inch Nails version. Yeah, I definitely like, because I felt it. It's weird because when he came out with that song, I had just watched a movie about his life. I think it was a series, and seeing all the hell that he went through and put his wife through, and then that song. What a way to end your career. Wow. Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails wrote that song. Clay Trent said the song is his now. My son knew that I loved that song, and he actually learned it he taught himself to play the guitar just to learn that song for me. That was something. Johnny Cash recordings are fantastic. I went to our local dispensary looking for the Willie's Remedy, and they had never heard of it, which I thought was odd. So it may be some fake crap they are trying to sell on social. The absolute greatest thing about Johnny Cash is he writing himself. It is a great life lesson that you can always fix what you've messed up. And his wife too stayed right beside him. Yeah, I like bringing fire too. It's like a little fishy, starfishy. I went down, down, down. Huh. Well, can I show that? Can I show that, Nikki? This is what Nikki just sent me. Hold on. Share screen right here. Limited edition. Now available. Willie's Remedy. Currently available in Florida, Tennessee, Texas, Alabama, Georgia. There's a lot of more states coming soon. DrinkWillies.com. Google says Willie's Remedy plus 5% THC is selling thousands. Hi everyone, I woke up. I didn't have any carbs. Had shrimp for dinner. Yay! Good for you, Jen. Look at you go. Wow. Yeah, it was. It was a good song. Down, down, down. Better be careful. I might get a copyright strike against me. I'm going to head to bed, probably put you on the TV and fall asleep, Grandma Barb. Hope you have a fun trip. Don't worry. Yeah. I'm going to be leaving here at midnight, so I'm not going to be here much longer. I have to get some sleep for this trip because I did not sleep at all good last night at all. I think I got an hour, maybe 2 hours sleep. So do have a good night. And you'll probably be gone on your trip before I come back. So have fun at your trip, John. I hope you do well. Yeah. So I'll not see you. Good luck. I did it in the scan tube today and slept through my scans. It was nice. Oh, wow. Please get some sleep. I'm going to leave here in like 45 more minutes. I'll check. I'll check in. And I'll be posted on the WhatsApp too. Yes, love DC breathing techniques. So, how did you feel with all that sugar in you, Terry? Did it give you like this rush or something? John leaving Thursday for vacay too. Where's he going? He's doing. He's going to be working. He does. What do they call that? Comic Con. He draws comics, and he's going to Comic Con. He's going to go autograph some stuff. Oh, Dot is home. John is a celebrity. Barb, thank you. That's nice. Draws comics like Walt Disney. Probably. I seen some of his work. I don't know if it's Walt Disney work, but could be. He probably does. I don't know. John is a celebrity. Oh, Well, look at you, my little darling princess. Um, maybe I'm not exactly sure. The long drive will require recovery and for you to acclimate, acclimate yourself and such, and then go out there on Thursday after the kids go explore and find easy access to the beach. Yeah. I'm not sure how much of it I'll have fun. My whole thing is for the beach. That's my thing. I'm not all that much into amusement parks and the rides, and if she does, she hasn't been acting like it. But I keep telling her, baby, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. So she's probably thinking, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know how much of it she realizes. I love you, pumpkin. So darn cute when you do that. Just rest your head like a pillow. Your blanket's like a pillow. It's about a 3 hour drive. Yeah, I'm gonna just sit there and crochet and enjoy the ride. um, well, on Friday we're gonna get up, leave the hotel, go to the beach part, and hang out there for a few hours at the beach, and then head home from the beach. But I know that everyone wants to be home before dark, and it's a 3 hour drive. So I figure we'll probably end up leaving the beach about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Head back. Yeah, Friday night. Yep. But I'll be here to do Friday night live. If not, I'll be in the car going, we're live, going down the highway. Now, I can't promise I'll be doing 3, 4, 5, 6 hour lives for the next couple of nights, but yeah, no, I've never gone away without her. She's always come with us. This is the first time. I mean, I've gone to the grocery store or that type of thing, but nothing to this. magnitude. Never for this long, never overnight away from her. Jenny should get on your PCMBU. Who knows? She might. Don't believe anything any of you hear from me in the next couple of days because it might not be me. Jenny does like doing that type of stuff. Baby's 4. If I was rich, I would live on the ocean. Yeah. Well, this isn't actually the ocean, but it's got that ocean vibe to it because it's so big. You might as well say it's the beach, the ocean because it's so big. Yeah, I was watching people was doing walks along the boardwalk, and it's a pretty big, significant beach. It looks like the ocean. If I didn't know it wasn't the ocean, I wouldn't know that it wasn't the ocean because it gives that appearance of being like a beach. Oh, yeah, she's done that before, and so has an Emma. Oh, yeah, I am curious on how she'll be though when we get back. My cat would tear up the toilet paper roll every time. I did take it down because I knew she needed it for a stress relief. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Barb and everyone. Hi, Lisa. Terry, our little Max did if we were gone too long. Aw, Terry, we know what they need real time. Thomas. Thomas is in here? Hi. I figured if I removed the toilet paper roll, she might tear down the curtains and blinds instead. Hi, Thomas. I'm not seeing Thomas, but everyone's saying hi to him. Um, Terry, our little Max did when we were gone too long. I figured if I removed the toilet paper roll, she might tear down the curtains. Hi, Thomas. Terry girl, not talking much to my sis as visited her. It's hard. You're both support animals for each other, Barb. LOL. I know for mine and he for me. Yeah, I am. Yep, that's true. I don't see him. It's hard. I don't see him. He had a good video. Looks like he's going to try new things. I'm going to sleep good. Oh, I'm trying to get these two eyes done, and my eyes want to cross. Yeah, I'm not seeing Thomas. Barb, hope, sleep good, and sweet dreams. Me too. I could not settle in for the life of me last night to sleep. Just so much on my mind. I didn't want to forget anything. And so I just kept thinking of things and thinking of things. Like, oh my God, let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Uh, Jeanette, sorry you're having dizziness and balance issues. Hope that clears up soon. Hmm. I was gonna talk to you about that. What was I seen something that it causes you need are you by any chance deficient in vitamin 12? Because one of the side effects is there's a few, but one of the side effects when your vitamin B12 is low, extremely low, B12, yeah, that's isn't that what I said? B12. When that's very low, you can have balance and dizziness issues. Sent clapping seal for 250 joules. No idea what that means. What is going on with all these jewels? I don't understand. I never see jewels. Thank you all. Test good. And yes, vitamins good. Doctor doesn't know. ENT next last hope. Haven't been dreaming that much since I started carnivore, but last night I had a dream about a beautiful ribeye steak. That's just mean. It's nothing. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I have no clue either. I take Easy Melt B12 tabs. I used to get the shots now and then, but I don't get them now. Oh, darling, are you my pretty girl? I got my blow up pool put up today. You got a blow up pool? Is it like big or something? I think you can give the jewels to the creator that you like and they can exchange them for something. Not sure, they're not very clear on it. I know. And I have no idea about any of that. I tried looking it up and there's nothing clear on it. I have no idea. I don't see them. People say, "Oh, I sent you this. I did this with Jules," and I'm like, I have no idea. I don't see nothing. Sometimes on my screen it says you have Jules to donate. Don't know what that means. Yeah, I have no idea. They are just stickers. Oh, okay. Just like that symbol the other night on your computer. The jewels are on accessible on the phone, I think. I don't see them when I'm on my computer. Also, no hyping on the computer. If you don't like them, I can stop. No, go ahead and send them. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be a millionaire when I find out where they're all kept or something. Who knows? Practicing doing yoga videos from the beach. I'm tired. In the back of our necks, crystals can dislodge and cause vertigo, but mine is 3 month dizziness. Vertigo doesn't last for months. I don't want to wake up. I want to go to sleep. I didn't sleep last night. And then today I had to do all kinds of running around, and then I had to do prep stuff. Barb, have you had the troll that's in a lot of other channels comes in here? Um, like who do you mean? Like that John Stud dude? If you're talking about that John Stud and his many various, he's come in here once. He said that I made him horny and I kicked him out. He said you could send virtual gifts. Is that pretend? I have no idea. The only thing I know anything about that is when you guys tell me that you just sent me a jewel and I'm like, really? I don't know what that means. Someday there's going to be a place where a chest will break open and a bunch of jewels will just be all over my screen, probably. I don't know. Saying I won $1 million. But I doubt that's ever going to happen. You have to do it on a phone. Can't do it on a computer. I'm just 65 years old. All of a sudden, you will hear the voice like Ed McMahon. Barb, you are a millionaire. I am excited about my trip. Last night I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I couldn't sleep. And now tonight I'm having all I can do to keep my eyes open. I am so tired. And if I can't sleep once I get in that bed, I'm going to be kind of a bit upset. Cuddle with baby. I know. Look at that. She's half out of her house. sweet, sweet baby. Sweet, sweet baby. Well, get your ass in bed, Barb. Think about your feet on the shore and the water lapping on them, and the vastness of the lake, and your hat, and your new bathing suit and parasol. Oh, you're too funny. I know, that's what I keep doing too. I keep thinking about all those things. Isabella, have a great time with your family, Barb. Barb, you're tired. Please go get some rest. Don't stay up for us carnivore barbettes. Yeah, I probably should, you guys. I need to get some sleep. I need to get at least a good 5, 6 hours sleep. I got to be up at 6. I got to be up in 6 hours and start heading out. Right? Right? You ready to go to bed? It said the jewels give the creator points so they could turn into money. Huh. Okay. Strange. All right, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm extremely tired and I am going to get some sleep. So, sorry I'm ending it early. I didn't mean to. I just got to get some sleep. I just need to get some sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a big day of traveling. I need to rest. You guys all have a good day. Have a good night. Get some rest. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Good night. 3, 2, 1. Beep. We are excited for your trip. We will see you when you see you. Travel mercies and you will have fun. All right, here goes. Bye bye.